What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It is hotter than Hades here in Findlay, Ohio, and I'm hanging out in the beer shed getting ready to check out another beer. Now, the beer I have today is called Bollard Pull, and this is from Collision Bend Brewing out of Cleveland, Ohio. Now, this says it is a robust porter, which I say sounds good. Now, this is 5.8% ABV, 31 IBUs. We got a little blurb here on the back. So let me have to put it down here because of my aging eyes. Smooth as the crews that navigate the massive lake freighters and as robust as the mighty tugs that guide them through the winding Cuyahoga River. Our Bollard Pull Porter is a tribute to the folks who work our waterways. Also, it's a sincere thank you for not colliding with our riverside patio on your way by. So, Collision Bent Brewing, I think I've done a video or two about them. I've had a few of their beers over the years. I don't see them regularly. Again, it's a northeast side of Ohio, Cleveland brewery, so I don't see them that much on the northwest side. Usually stuff I guess I pick up if the Yeti brings it through to me because he lives in Cleveland, or if I find it at some of the places I do mix sixers with. Now, this does say $2.99 on the side, so it was obviously an individual can purchase. Not 100% sure if I got this off the Yeti. If I did, thank you, brother. But I think I might have picked this up in Bowling Green because they have the ability to do mix sixers too at a place. It's called Beverage Center, and I go there usually when I go to visit my son. Now, I will say this. I looked on Untappd, and the Yeti hasn't had this, so I'm guessing maybe I picked it up in Bowling Green, so not that it matters to you where I got it from. I just hate not giving credit. If someone did get it for me, I want to say thank you. So, what else we got about this? Does pretty well on the socials. 3.72 on Untappd, and it's 2,000 check-ins or more. So it's not just, the brewer and 6 of his buddies giving it a good review. And 3.78 on Beer Advocate, and 86 is very good. And they're notoriously tough, in my opinion. If you're familiar with the two social, there's multiple beer apps, but the two I look at is Beer Advocate and Untappd. Untappd is like, I think you can rank sodas on there now, so it's jumped the shark. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, Coors Light probably ranks higher than some of the best beers in the world. But Beer Advocate, I think you actually have to put in some time and write a detailed review, so they tend to be a bit tougher, in my opinion. So for it to get an 86 on there, probably means it's fairly good. Look, I have to show off my one chuggy, too. The Yeti has all these chuggies, and he thinks he's fancy now, so I have to bring mine out first to remind him who had one first. That's right, Yeti. Your boy did. All right, let's check this out. That looks nice going in the glass. That head looks magnificent. It's just kind of like khaki tan, and it looks like a nitro head on this. It's nice. I'm a fan of dark beers. Maybe I'm like hoping for the fall to get here by, going for the robust porter, but I think it's always dark beer season. You don't have to just drink shandies and lady beers in the summer, people. You can have some of these. Maybe just don't drink 20 of them and you'll be okay. But maybe I'd still rather have 2 or 3 of these than a dozen shandies. So I don't know. Color. Let's break out my SRM chart. I don't need it. It's just really dark. It's dark brown, possibly black. They always do that. Well, it's not quite black. This is pretty dark. Can't see through it at all. Even holding it up to the light does not come through it at all. So I'm going to throw out the SRM and go top of the chart. I'm sure someone's going to tell me, it's only a 35, not a top, whatever, but it's dark. You can't see through it. Finger. I got a nice meaty finger's worth of khaki head, and it looks nice. It almost looks like the head of an oatmeal stout, if you know what I'm talking about. It's like kind of like frothy looking, but it's not doing the claggy little island thing, but it's just like a nice big pillowy frothy head. Looks good. Looks really good. Let's give it a sniff. Slightly sweet. Obviously, kind of like dark, roasty, toasty bread. More malty than hoppy, obviously, but smells quite nice. There might be a hint of coffee in there. I'm not a huge coffee fan. I get that sometimes coffee comes with this style, so I can live with it as long as it's not like overpowering coffee. Get a little bit of a coffee whiff as well. Smells good. I'm going to say this. I've done 4 videos today. I think I did. The first 2 were not good. Third one was money. And this one is as well. I think I'm going back into my fall vibes already. I'm ready for dark beers. Last one I did was a Doppelbock. Loved it. And this here smells magnificent. So please, God, don't disappoint me when I drink this because it smells really good. Cheers. Yes. Yes. I declare it dark beer season. I don't care that it's early August. It's dark beer season. I'm over these shitty summer beers. I've had enough lemon. I've had enough shandy. I've had enough sweating profusely. I'll sweat still, but I want something good. Mouthfeel on this, it's fuller mouthfeel, is really nice, creamy, smooth. It's got a really nice mouthfeel to it. The body's nice. It's smooth as hell. I like it. The head should have been a giveaway, I guess, because it looked like almost like a like a nitro pour head. It looked nice, and it really does have that nice body. Mm. Flavors, dark, roasty, nice. It's not over the top. What is it? It's 5.8 ABV, so I consider 5 kind of like the baseline, so slightly higher. Doesn't taste boozy at all, obviously. Not that 5.8 is boozy. Nice taste to it. Nice flavors. I think you get, the first thing I pick up is like nice, dark, rich malt. And I appreciate that. Slightly sweet, but not overpoweringly so. It's kind of got a nice little bitter to sweet ratio to it. I think you do get a bit of coffee. Again, I'm a tea drinker. I'm not a coffee guy. So, but I do think you do get that coffee taste, but it's not like really super overpowering. It's kind of like drying at the back of the palate, I guess, like the coffee taste for me. Also get a slight bit of like maybe dark chocolate, where it's like it like kind of flirts with that line between sweet and bitter, and I kind of really enjoy it. I don't know if I said it earlier, but on socials, 3.72 on Untappd, 378 on Beer Advocate. I think I did mention this already. Those are really good scores, and I honestly think they might be underselling this somewhat. And I know with any app, you have to kind of think, there are, the best beer drinkers in the world, which I am not one of them, just a dude doing beer videos. Then you have the Coors Light drinkers that drink anything, maltier, darker, or hoppier than that, and say, disgusting. So you have to kind of take those ratings with a grain of salt, right? Like, who's rating this? Because I know people that would drink the best beers in the world and say, oh, trash because it's not a Coors Light. Conversely, I know, beer snobs that would drink magnificent beers and they don't like it. It's still a fail even though it's good. So you kind of have to think about this. 3.78, I think, is a bit of an undersell for this because I think this is really good. I like porters. I like darker beers, and I wish to God we saw more of them. I know it's a summer, so maybe not quite the season. But guys, show us a little something, man. Show us your range. You guys are becoming like Major League Baseball. It's all home runs and strikeouts. Listen, we want a spray hitter that can get on base and steal a base and maybe bunt for a run. Do something different. Maybe that's what these are, robust porters. For me, this is a hit. Listen, I think you get dark chocolate, roasty, dark bread / grain. Excuse me, maybe tiny bit of like, I'm trying to think of the other things. I was looking at other reviews earlier, and it was saying big coffee. I don't think it's big coffee. I think it's slight coffee. Smoky? No, I don't really get smoky. I dig smoky. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's smoky. I think this hits. It hits. Like, everything I was looking for, it hits on, and everything... Let me rephrase that. Everything I was looking for, it hit on. I saw some reviews said other stuff, and I don't really think I picked those up. And it could be my palate isn't as refined as some of the folks on Beer Advocate, which are some wild ass cats. You want to have fun? Go look at their reviews sometime on any beer you drink. Some of them are absolutely nuts. People will be like, tastes like sweaty gym socks, jock straps, and whatever it is. I had 1983, and you're like, Jesus, dude, how do you pick up 50 different things? Like for me, I think you get couple different hits, right? Maybe it's like more malty, more hoppy. Maybe you pick up different flavors or different grains are used. Maybe to pick up different types of hops because obviously some are more piney, some are more fruity. But like some of these cats, I don't know what they do. Maybe they're just super gifted and they have amazing palates. Again, I'm a regular cat. I'm just telling you kind of what I see. For me, great dark beer. Great to have a break from the crap we're drinking in the summer, and I'm happy to see this hits on most of the stuff I'd look for it to hit on. So for me, big thumbs up. Collision Ben, you killed it. I think every beer I've ever had from you has been good. It might have only been 3 or 4 of them, but I like what you do. Might have to take a ride out to Cleveland and visit the Yeti. And for $2.99 for a can, can't beat that, man. It's phenomenal beer. So thumbs up for me for the beer. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, Got any comments or questions? Jump in down below. Are you one of the 2.1 thousand people that tried this on Beer Advocate? If so, tell me why you liked it or why you didn't or why you thought it was a meh. I mean, let me know what you thought about it. If you weren't one of those 2,000 people, you're one of the other 300 plus million folks on, 300, well, I guess million people in this country, 6 billion on the planet. What's your favorite porter? It's, to me, I think one of the most underrated styles around. Porter is a very classic beer style, right? If you go back to, Europe and the early beer trends, really classic style, and you don't really see it anymore. And I'm thrilled that when people do it, they do it well. So let me know what your favorite one is, man. Hey, till next time, cheers, man. Dark beer season's upon us.